Time check, 8 a.m. Several football teams taking part in the Destiny Soccer Academy tournament are already warming up. It's day 2 of the tournament and the finals are just a few hours away. The quarterfinals have been played in 3 categories of under 12, under 14 and under 16 years respectively. The teams that made it through are bracing themselves for the semi-finals. The winners walk away with a trophy, medals and scholastic materials. But all the players in the teams receive something, books and pens at the end of the tournament. So there is something for every participating child.
Good game, good reffing. All the best, Gulu. From Gulu?
This year, 20 children's teams in total are taking part in the Lira District Best Tournament. What is, however, different from last year's tournament is that each of the 4 regions of Uganda is represented. Last year, only 2 regions were represented.
In the year 2014, World Vision Uganda, World Vision Australia and the Mountain Blue Farm, based in Australia, got a work relationship with the Destiny Sports Academy in Lira, which is working toward developing the talent of the children. This was getting in hand with World Vision child well-being outcomes of having children enjoy good health through sporting, then to also having children participating, cared for and being protected.
What began as an evening football exercise between a visiting Australian family and local street kids has today grown into a national kids soccer tournament.
Well, last year I was looking at some of our World Vision work here in health and water with one of our major donors, staying at a hotel called the Gracious Palace, and right next to the hotel kids were playing soccer. And fancying myself as a bit of a sportsman, I went out and started playing with the kids and realised these were street kids, homeless kids, poor children. And I met Morris, who runs the Destiny Sports Academy, and introduced him to Ridley Bell, Mountain Blue. And because of the experience that Ridley had had in Australia of working with homeless people, his heart was touched. He said, I would like to support this work as well as the work I'm supporting with World Vision. And out of that, both the funding and the design of the program, here we are today, a year later, with a national tournament happening. Some 16 teams, girls teams as well as boys teams. It's fantastic to see.
If you can get them interested in sport, in playing football or in our case in basketball, it really helps those young people to focus on something else besides the street and crime and drugs. So we see it as a very important thing. When we spoke to Maurice, he wanted to run a big competition like this for young men. But he said he didn't have the sponsorship and the money to do it. So our company, we are an international company. We have business interests in a number of countries around the world, and we saw it as an important opportunity for us to become involved with young people in this area.
According to the World Vision Uganda Area Program Manager, Happy Kenneth, the work relations between Destiny Soccer Academy and Mountain Blue Farms was primarily premised on the grounds of developing talents of children.
This is the second year of World Vision Mountain Blue Farm working with the Destiny Sports Academy in Lira. Last year, 2014, in May, we organized a tournament at $7,000 US. That was direct funding from Mountain Blue Farm through World Vision Australia to World Vision Uganda and then to Destiny Sports Academy Lira for the tournament, which attracted 10 teams. Now, in 2015, we've taken it to another level with still a funding from Mountain Blue Farm in Australia at $9,720 to support the tournament. And in this tournament has come with a change. We've been able to attract 20 teams, 4 for girls and then 16 for boys.
Maurice Otidi, the Destiny Sports Academy director, says he had to sacrifice his job in order to establish grassroots structures for the tournament. He says his major push factor was to identify talented kids, develop their talents, and expose them to local and international teams, thus creating market for homegrown talents abroad.
So the idea behind this tournament is to bring teams together, the hidden talents that are in the community, so that they come and showcase their talent. We incorporate them in the project of Destiny Sports Academy. Because if we concentrate around the town area, we cannot really know who is hidden there and more talented than these ones we are concentrating in town.
I want to say how proud I was that there were girls' teams playing. World Vision believes girls are just as important as boys.
But my hope is that one day Uganda will meet Australia in the final of the World Football Cup, and that we will draw and that Australia will win on a penalty shootout.
Girls, I'm talking especially to you tonight. It was great to see 2 teams of girls in the tournament. I know that in May last year that didn't happen, and we said, can't we have girls in the tournament? So congratulations, it's been so great to see you play. You are all great players, girls, both teams, you are great players. As I was watching you, I felt very proud because you have a lot of talent. Continue to grow that talent, and it's just been great to be here for this tournament. God bless you all.
The tournament this year attracted several other partners like Coca-Cola, Barclays Bank, Reproductive Health Uganda, and Red Cross. Next year, it is intending to attract over 40 teams, and emphasis will be put on registering at least 10 girls' teams.